Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. And this is my review of Batman Beyond, episodes 8 to 13. Episodes 8 to 13. I.e., the rest of season 1. So yeah, let's begin. We got Dead Man's Hand. And yeah, the intro to this never gets old. Rich people on a yacht get attacked by the Royal Flesh Card Gang. And they got like hover cards they're on. And they get fucking robbed. Batman shows up and kicks some ass. Terry has to choose between the hostages or the gang escaping. Terry goes to the club and meets up with Dana. And then he meets with the lonely blonde chick. And then Terry gets kissed, and if he plays his cards right, he'll get laid. Oh. Yeah. And then we find out that the blonde chick is part of the gang. Oh. Yeah. Uh, yep. Good stuff, folks. Good stuff. And yeah, the gang wants revenge on Batman. And they rob a museum trying to get the sword, then Batman shows up and fights them. And then later, Terry shows up at the meeting place where he's supposed to meet the blonde chick. And they're both late and they meet up. I guess, I don't know, maybe they fuck, I don't know. And then Bruce. And then when Bruce and Terry are getting into it in a fight on whether Terry can have like a social life, Bruce says one night can make all the difference. And then yeah, the blonde chick can't see Terry. Terry shows up as Batman at the apartment where the blonde chick is, because he uses some executive privilege protocols with like the police station shit. Like he's got like a special card they can access like a police terminal and looks up some shit. Yeah. And then yeah, Terry takes down a bunch of the gang. Terry saves the blonde chick, then the gang gets arrested. And then Terry says, This thing ever happened to you? And then Bruce says, let me tell you about Selina Kyle. Oh. Next we have episode 9, The Winning Edge. Intro is still fucking awesome. The Joker gang are back and they're buying guns, and then Batman ambushes them. And then, yeah, guy says this, what am I gonna say to my suppliers? And then Terry, tell them you had a fire sale. It's like the truck with all the guns is on fire. Oh, and then Terry and Dana go see some hover hockey. And, dude takes some instant steroids and takes out another dude. Terry stops some robbers, and one of the robbers takes some instant roids, and the school kid is a robber. Then Mason, the guy who takes the instant steroids, he's got the shakes, folks. He's got the shakes. He's got to get his fakes. He's got to get his fakes. Just like Jeffy. Jeffy needs to get him fixed. Jeffy needs to get the fix. Because of that damn JL stole Jeffy's security clearance. The damn JL's a rat bastard. Because of JL, I can't use suggestion no more. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, I'm not reviewing. You're not reviewing Star Trek Picard, Blood Knight. You're not reviewing Star Trek Picard. Damn it. Oh. And then Terry raids the kids' locker rooms. And then he fights the coach as Batman. And then, yeah, we find out that Bane's venom is the juice that has given people the insta-strength. And then we find out Bane is on life support. And yeah, one dude has all the kids' drug supply. One kid was holding all the kids' drugs. You know, damn kids in the future, they need to be smoking the traditional crack and shooting up the traditional damn heroin. Not doing this damn futuristic chemical drugs. Damn it. Damn it. And yeah, Batman ambushes Mason as he tries to get his fix because he's jonesing. And yeah, there's a newspaper factory making the drugs, and Bane's orderly is the one that's making the drugs at the newspaper factory, making the money. Batman fights the roided up orderly. And yeah, the soundtrack to this fucking fight, all fucking awesome. Fucking A. A1. Oh, the soundtrack, damn it, is fucking awesome. And then yeah, roided up orderly gets hit with more patches and gets more juiced. And he says, "I'll kill you," as he's all roided and his fucking veins are popping. And then yeah, like the whole thing and there's a whole thing explodes, and the dude gets taken out. And then yeah, Bruce and Terry show up, and has got a good clean drug test results, and then Terry falls asleep on the couch, which is nice. And then yeah, next episode is episode 10 called Spellbound. And it's a hazy night as Dana and Terry's blonde friend gets hypnotized and sent in to steal a statue thing. Terry meets up with his black friend. And yeah, the cops meet with the school psychologist. And then Terry takes things up with Bruce. And Bruce dismisses him. And then there's a dude at the museum that trips out and sees some Vietnam style shit. And he gets hypnotized. And he's also stealing some stuff. He's stealing a dress that Audrey Hepburn wore. And then, yeah. And yeah, the dude with the thing gets away. And yeah, Batman has to fight the dude who's been hypnotized, and then Terry goes with his black friend to his black friend's mother's wedding. Then Spellbounder shows up and hypnotizes the bride. Terry gets hypnotized, falls, and gets the suit all scratched up. Terry goes to the psychologist, gets hypnotized, goes to steal stuff at Bruce Wayne's mansion. And yeah, the psychologist is the guy who's doing all the crime and whatnot. And then Terry fights the guy, and but before that, he trips out and sees a bunch of zombies. It finally puts an end to it. Oh. I'm tired. And yeah, next episode is episode 11, Disappearing Ink. And ink is frozen in a block of ice. And yeah, dude is too personal with the fucking block of ice. And the boss is upset that his employee is too personal with the block of ice, and he gets fired. And then the dude sabotages the cooling systems. Then Ink manages to escape. Bruce shows Terry an armored bat suit. Ink fights. Then yeah, we have Ink. Ink fights with Batman and breaks the freeze gun. And yeah, Ink goes to see the guy that was too personal with her when she was in a block of ice. Terry is overzealously sealing all the cracks in the Batcave. And yeah, Bruce finds out that Ink's DNA is damaged and that she can't revert back to her normal self. And then Batman confronts Ink at the chemical plant. Ink gets the stuff and is able to return back to normal. And yeah, the dude gets his reward, and it's, yeah, nothing what he wishes for. And then yeah, Terry's held hostage. Bruce shows up in more power in the powered battle armor bat suit to help to rescue Terry. And yeah, when he's fighting Ink, he lets the rain in and the water just fucks her up. And then the dude who got his reward is put in a pen and is having to hear this chick's daily life and whatnot. And yeah, now we're back to, now it's episode 12, A Touch of Kirari or something. And yeah, Barbara Gordon is married to a black guy who is the DA. Sessions shows up and attacks them, and Batman shows up and they fight, which is awesome. And then yeah, the police show up, attack Batman at the start of the fight, but then they start to attack. But then Barbara orders them to attack the assassin. Apparently, there's a society of assassins out there as opposed to a full league. I guess like the League of Assassins turned into the Society of Assassins. I don't know. It's maybe a separate organization. Who knows? And then Terry finds out Barbara is Batgirl. When Barbara enters the cave, Kirari gets chewed out by a screen of assassin leaders. Curare attacks Barbara's mansion, then Batman shows up. And yeah, we got a sword that can stop laser guns that the assassin's wielding. And then yeah, Barbara chews out Terry, then they go to the cafe. She explains stuff to Terry. And then we find out from Bruce, yeah, the Society of Assassins, if you fail, you become the target, and Curare is the best assassin. Curare attacks the train and sends a train car into a building. Go into a meat locker, and Batman confronts the assassin. And then, yeah, Barbara throws a batarang and disarms the assassin chick of her sword. Then the assassin escapes and is being hunted. And episode 13 is Ascension. We get Powers. He is back, and he's stealing some chemicals at a plastic plant. Then Batman shows up and stops them. And then Terry, we got Powers. He says Powers is working with Blight. Then Powers calls in his son, and he goes to Gotham to get promoted to be the face of the company. Powers puts his son in charge. Powers' skin cracks, and Terry finds out that he's Blight. When a fisherman comes in and causes Light to get angry, or Powers to get angry. Then Batman shows up and fights Powers. And then, yeah, we have Bruce and Terry talking, and it's like, Terry's like, he's glad. He says, like, he's glad that he made Powers, you know? And then the bat signal is activated by Powers' son. And then the son wants his father brought in. And the son is sinister and is working with the fishermen that came in, threw in the fish into the corporate board meeting. And then Powers is hiding in a submarine, and he wants to leave Gotham. So why isn't he leaving Gotham when he can leave in a submarine? Then Terry says, "You killed my father." Then they net Powers with a thing that can like absorb his power, like his nuclear powers. And then yeah, the son double crosses Batman. Then yeah, Terry rescues some guys before they escapes the sub. So yeah. And like Powers, apparently they don't find his body in the submarine. So yeah, this episode, yeah, that's the rest of season 1 of Batman Beyond. Fucking awesome. Soundtrack is great. You got villains they don't fixate on for like whole season. You're not like, unlike Batwoman, you're not fixating on one villain for an entire fucking season. You got villains that you change some, yeah, you change some stuff up, and yeah. Watch it. Nice palette cleanser review. Nice palette cleanser review. But no, yeah. Yeah, I just found this to be good. I found the action was great. It was exciting. was the whole episode. No, there weren't any episodes dragged down by like family drama. No, it was just straight to the point. No talking about feelings or anything like that. I just straight up entertainment. Which, yeah, it's amazing that a cartoon show made in the 90s can be better than like modern live action Shrek that's getting pumped out by the CW. I mean, you got the, like there's like this Batman Beyond, like they started from scratch with making their whole making a continu making their whole, making a new continuity. You got villains created within specific archetypes, and yeah, like yeah, I found this enjoyable. I can't disagree with it. Oh. So yeah, I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay frosty. Stay sexy, San Diego. Get your jewels in one where you can. I'm a spaceman. Peace out.